Hey everyone, we're just driving by and saw this on the side of the curb, and it gave me an idea of something to talk about for a video, which is a lot of people look at stuff like that and they don't see any value in it. Some people look at an old dryer or washing machine on the side of the road and think, oh, I can scrap that, but they're not that heavy and scrap's not that high for steel, things like that. So yeah, you could, I don't know, turn that into $7 or something if you just took it straight to the scrapyard. But what I look at is, that's an interesting piece because it's got the drum inside, which is stainless steel and weatherproof, and so it's got a really cool use for as a planter or fire pit or something like that. It's kind of decorative looking anyways, so that's a piece that would be worth parting out by itself. The control panel, the knobs are some things that get broken, the circuit boards, anything that actually controls the unit could be something that someone's looking for if their unit dies. So this is one of my just favorite categories of things, is stuff that keeps you from buying the more expensive thing. So any parts off of that can go and be used to save someone else's machine, it's very valuable to them because the alternative is $900 at Lowe's or whatever. So, you know, you have an opportunity there to make some money. The motor is its own separate class of scrap metal if you chose to scrap it, but you know, it might also be functioning just fine. So it could be something as simple as like a belt is off, or a capacitor on the motor, something like that. It could be an easy fix to actually have a functioning machine again. And finally, then whatever, if you can get it fixed or if you end up parting it out, those are the ways to actually turn that into some real money. And then you still have the carcass left over, which you can scrap. So free could potentially turn into hundreds of dollars, depending on if you're willing to work it. And I think this is just another thing that you should keep in mind. If you're sitting there struggling and say, I have time on my hands, but I don't have inventory, and I can't find anything, there's nothing to be sold, there's no deals out there, that's free. And all that's left is you and a wrench to turn it into money. So it's something to just think about, program your mind a little differently. Even if you already see value in it, even if you already see scrap value in it, recognize that there's parts and pieces that can be really useful to someone. And when you start looking in the world this way, you'll see that there's inventory everywhere.